Hello, hello. Hi. Yes, we're back with Dark Souls 1 because there's something that I want to try doing. Mm, I've looked at a few things for this. I've decided that I wanted to try Soul Level 1. It's been a very long time since I did a genuinely difficult challenge, and I feel like I can make up for not using rapiers the first time if I just do Soul Level 1. I'm alone tonight for a while. I don't know where the other two that are usually around are. One of them's not answering me, and the other said he would be late. So, we're gonna game. Hmm. Hoping that this will go fairly well, but I don't know. It's Dark Souls. This will have moments that are kind of boring to watch, I will warn you, because they require me to be a little slower or just sort of repeat something until it works. I will be using a handful of tricks that I've figured out. Not a lot of like glitches or exploits, but just some small tricks. I want to avoid potentially uh, doing anything that'll get the account banned. So we can head over now. We'll just take a couple minutes in character creation or something. I already have a character who I got to enter Londo in about 3 hours, but I think maybe I can do it a bit faster. Trick is we start as Pyromancer, we take the Master Key, I will be skipping cutscenes this time too. I don't really think we need to watch them again.
Yes, indeed. The dark side brand.
I've got some wires crossed over here. Hold on. There we go. Hmm. So I think the goal is to maybe beat our initial time on my first character, so about 3 hours to enter Londo. I think if I do this a bit better, I can probably get it to 2 hours if I really try. But I only really understand the route up to about Anor Londo. After then, I'm totally lost. and don't know what to do. So. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head in here, head immediately to the left if I don't get stuck on something. Walk through this door, because we don't have a real weapon yet. We can light this. We don't really need to sit at it though. Here we get our broken shield. Here we get our hand axe. You can sprint up to an enemy, and then if you just let go of sprint and then R1, you will almost certainly get the backstab every time, instead of doing a sprinting attack. We'll open this door for later when we come back. We don't need to listen to dialogue. Alright. What a great start. I'm sure it'll be fine. I've also got tea for tonight. Which is nice. Taking a bit of a sippy break. Got our pyro flame. I think the asylum demon just hopped up. Okay, I suck. No real reason to kill this guy over here other than just some extra souls. Now we're gonna come in here. If you're worried about doing the plunging attack, just do a heavy, then R1. You can just stand basically behind him for most of the fight. Don't run out of stamina like I just did by greeting for a third hit. You can basically just hit twice, wait for him to do something, roll it, and then you can hit him twice again. If I didn't greet for that third hit, that probably would have been hitless. If we're being real. Now that we're in Firelink, we're going to take a quick run up here to what will eventually be a shortcut for us, but we don't need the elevator yet. What we actually need is to go down here. Back behind the elevator here is a bunch of small things. These homeward bones will be very important to us. We don't need absolutely everything here, but we may as well grab it while we're here. Definitely will not need these, I'm pretty sure. But every little bit of small utility helps in the long run. We're going to ignore the skeletons here and just run back to the Firelink Shrine. And one thing I didn't do before, but I think I'm going to do this time, is we have to go through New Londo anyways. So I want to head down into New Londo ruins and pick up the Firekeeper soul that's there. Though I don't know if there's a way that we can do it without potentially dying, but I think if we use a quit out, we might be able to reset the ghosts and get out just fine. To make sure our Pyromancy Flame equipped. The ghosts start to assault you pretty soon, as soon as you enter. But the trick here is to just not panic, pick up the soul, we'll quit out to reset them. Come back in. Your positions are reset, so now we can just run back around. I got hit with the grab, so we just quit out before it hits the second attack. I could have done that faster and avoided the initial damage anyways. So you have a moment of invulnerability there, even if it resets on top of an enemy. Doing that is strictly unnecessary, but it is a helpful little bit extra, since the +1 Estus will heal us for a not insignificant amount more, in case we do get hit along the way to do things. And now we have more powerful heals to start this with. However, I really picked that up so that it's a little easier to get through where we're actually going to go. So, with our master key, we are going to go back down into New Londo ruins, but instead of going into the ruins themselves, we're going to take a right and head into the Valley of Drakes, up into the back entrance of Blight Town. Before we do that, we're going to grab a couple of things that I think will be a bit more helpful to have before going down than coming back up. This Rotting Dragon will not aggro to you if you walk up to it and don't hit it. If you grab one of these two items, he will aggro to you, but you can take the soul here for free, and he will not aggro. Now we need to carefully move past these drakes. That hit me. I think I rolled slightly too early, maybe. We have time to heal here. But we are going to run this way. Up and around here. Walk left, then go into right. Then out here is the back entrance to Darkroot Basin. We'll sit here only because I will probably die trying to deal with the Black Knight that's here. Actually, I passed him. He will not walk in here, so it's a bit cheesy if we can align some things. Ow. Well, he doesn't do as much damage as I thought he would. He still got me, but I'm actually kind of surprised that spin didn't instantly kill me. That's actually kind of good news. Dying there is fine. We're just wasting a little bit of time. We're mostly going to parry into Fireball here, because these will do more damage than our riposts with the axe will do. I had gotten into kind of a rhythm with him, but then he started doing other moves, so I lost it. Don't be afraid of that long windup, because it's actually one of the easiest to parry. And he actually dropped his halberd, which is pretty lucky for us. Not that we can use it for this run, but it is a nice drop to get. But now with that out of the way, we don't have to worry about it when we come back later. Now the real danger is running back through the Valley of Drakes, so that we can head into Blighttown. We might actually be able to get this because he jumped by. Yep. So it's an extra humanity that we can make use of. But now what we're going to do is just run all the way back up here along the mountain ridge. They've already lost aggro, so we can just run right back across the Rotten Dragon and head down into Blighttown, which is where we're probably going to spend, I don't know, about 30, 40 minutes, depending on a bit of RNG. Now, the main reason we wanted to go to Darkroot Basin for the Grass Crest is, if you don't know, this gives us a little bit of extra stamina recovery speed, just so that running through things and fighting is a little bit easier. This is widely agreed to be one of the best shields in the game for general use. It might not block 100% of damage, but the extra stamina recovery more than makes up for it. These guys are fairly easy to evade, and you just have to walk across here. Hello, Olivia Lucy 109. How's everything going? Pretty well, actually. Only died once so far on this honestly pretty treacherous trek for Soul Level 1. But now, our goal is to move downwards. Hello. Yes, past the bloat flies and the big guys, I keep missing where I need to go for some reason. A lot of this place looks the same to me, so I have a hard time navigating it at times. But a lot of this is just navigating down and down. We're gonna drop down onto this, and then we're gonna head to the left across there. That guy also just dropped and died. Take that, 2 indirect kills so far. We run past this bloat fly. Past this one. And into this small tunnel here, where we can light the spawn fire. Now we're going to sit at it to reset enemy positions. And in here, we're going to use a humanity so we can reverse our hollowing. We want Mildred to invade us here. And for this, we will have to use our hand axe because she will not stand still long enough after being parried for a normal fireball to hit her. Stand out just far enough to trigger the NPC spawn, but not enough to trigger enemy aggro. These flies have huge aggro range though, so if you end up having to deal with one, it's kind of just expected. Just taking a minute to invade. You can come back here while we wait for things to happen. Pick up what's in this chest. There aren't really any dragon weapons we can make use of as a pyromancer, but we can have that skill for things later. Why is she not invading? There she is. Kill this fellow, and then we're gonna walk pretty far back into here. Hopefully lose the bloated flies. Deal with that fly. I messed up the timing on that. Oh well. We can try again. Okay, we can try that again. Hmm. Just gonna hit us here. I mistimed that. I mistimed it again. It's pretty easy to parry backstep attacks on the NPCs because they will always delay a little bit before actually committing to it. And you don't need to be very spawn anyways, because the way hitboxes are in this game, you can kind of parry even at the weirdest angles, like just then. But now that we've taken out Mildred, we can start walking over to Quelaag. And by walking, of course, I mean rolling like mad. Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. You can either go straight forward and deal with being poisoned, or you can go a little bit longer of a route and potentially avoid being poisoned if you get a little bit lucky. It's probably a way to better avoid it more skillfully, but yeah, I'm not as good at this one as I am the other two games. I need to turn on a light. Head into Quelaag's domain. And because we killed Mildred earlier, we will be calling on her for help. Now, if Mildred does die, one trick that we can use is we can quit out after she dies, which will place us outside the boss arena, and we can resummon her to try again. We do not have the damage to beat Quelaag by ourselves, but Mildred does have a good chunk of damage, and will draw a lot of aggro from Quelaag, which will make this fight substantially easier. It's time to be dodge again. But that is okay. Usually, most people will go up to this spot up here and let Mildred do all of the work, but I have found that if you're kind of decent at avoiding getting hit and knowing when to pick to hit back, you can actually divide the attention a little better so Mildred has less of a chance of getting permanently stuck in lava pools, which is a pretty big problem for her. Just R1 a couple times at the legs, probably only once, maybe twice. Hope you enjoy your streaming. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your day. I looked over and got distracted and tied to the move that I didn't need her to do. Alright, I guess we have to use another humanity. Thank you for stopping by if you're heading out. No, I'm not interested at all. I'm good. I'm not a great artist. I would call myself a pretty middling artist, but if I need art done for my streams, I will do it myself. Wait a little bit for... Whoa, we cannot wait. Okay. Hi, Boulder Feller. I'm just gonna go. Don't mind me. We will call upon Mildred's help again. We wait for her to be summoned. Oh, I thought I had it that time. Most of Quailag's moves are fairly easy to dodge. Feel free to go 3 full hits while they're doing... Okay, that's the other one. She'll probably focus on Mildred here. I actually got away from that. That one was pure luck. And there we go. Not bad. 2 tries. Yeah. So if you're like kind of decent, I wouldn't rely entirely on Mildred, because Mildred will attempt to be close to you. So if you go up on that little ridge that you can kind of jump onto, you will have problems with Mildred trying to be closer to you, which will bring Quailag closer, and if she leaves a bunch of lava pools, there's a decent chance that they will stack on one another and kill you up there anyways. Otherwise, you're safe from most attacks, but it is not a guaranteed safe spot. We can ring the bell here, and then we can head down to Bailana.
Oh dear.
You want to answer yes to this guy. Let him walk his own way. Got food coming from Keith. We will rest here. Talk. You want to enter this covenant. And she will be our firekeeper for most of this run. And for our fellow here, let's consume some of the souls that we've gained. And then here we can go to modify equipment and start ascending our pyromancy flame. That is a +9 one. We can get to +10 fairly easily here if we head out into the old chaos. Here in the Demon Ruins, we're not going to bother sitting here, because we will not need to. But that guy over there that we can see kind of writhing about, we're going to head down to him. This fog gate does not start his fight, so we can freely walk through it. And we will walk over here. We will walk all the way the long way around. This is Ceaseless Discharge. He will not aggro to you unless you hurt him, or if you come over here and loot this corpse, he will become aggroed. So, we're gonna loot the corpse. He will spray lava up here. Now that he's done that, we can run right by, because he will walk first over there. And now that he's smashed down on that spot, we can continue walking around this way. Down and down. Head all the way back to the fog wall, and while we're at it, we'll become fashionable in our low-key rags. And now, we just wait here. And now he is stuck here. There's basically nothing he can do. You just sort of sit here, and you hit his arm until he falls off and dies instantly. Now, we're going to homeward bound back up to Koilan. Talk to this guy again. Send our pyromancy flame. Do plus 11. Now, we can head back up. And I think I've already made a mistake, because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to stop at plus 10 and reserve some souls, so we might have to go kill a couple things. I will say, since I do have the other character, I just wanted to show the rough starting point of this type of stuff. It's fairly easy overall. It's not very hard. You do need to be kind of patient though. And Blighttown is a serious mess to go through at level 1 with no upgrades. Let's see how our damage is doing. That's not bad at all. She can be killed by the enemies, so make sure she doesn't get killed.
Yes.
Fortunately, we did spend all of our souls, so just gonna grab normal combustion. We'll come back eventually to grab great combustion. But she can also upgrade our pyromancy flame.
Whatever you do, best my.
However, now we get to spend some time getting our way on out. Yeah, they're resistant to fire. I figured they were. Just walk around them, give them a few whacks. One-on-one, these enemies aren't very threatening. It's when multiple of them start to stack on you at once that it can get pretty difficult. But we are safe to climb our way on up. And it's just a series of going up ladders until you're up and out again. I wouldn't bother fighting most things on the way up if you can avoid it. These things can't follow you up the ladders, so you're fine. Again, not very hard to avoid those guys. Going to walk back to Firelink now. I did not mean to send that back down. Oh well. But anyway, that's the basic rough idea for the first two areas. Do not do what I did. Do not go to plus 11. Stay at plus 10. And we will continue this on the other character from where they are in Anorlando. Essentially the route is you will go down, get your plus 10 pyromancy, you buy Great Combustion and Normal Combustion from that witch, and then you want to go up through Darkroot Basin over to the Hydra. You can kill the Hydra using your combustion per head. It's not a very difficult fight. You just stand in the water, block with your shield in case the heads hit you, combustion ahead, move on. You talk to Dusk, you get her headpiece, and then you can head up into Taurus Demon through the Havel basement. And then it's just a trip back through till you get to the gargoyles, and then once you're done with the gargoyles, you just go through Sun's Fortress. Pretty quick overall, I would say. I immediately forgot how to fight these guys. However, one parry and a combustion will kill them. Well, a great combustion anyway. I thought I was rolling that. Okay, never mind. Oh well. Sometimes these things happen. You just delay a little bit when it looks like he's going for the thrust, because he's actually going to swing up. That's the really long one that I'm not used to. That was actually the shield bash, disguised as his initial thrust. This guy won't bother you until you get close to him. I'm terrible at timing these ones. You do not have to kill the Titanite Demon in that room, but you can. Another thing you can do I'll actually just walk back so I can show you the rough way I got through here. We might also kindle here so we have a few more assets to work with, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just consume a twin humanity, let's kindle so we have a little extra to work with. It's not a bad bonfire to kindle anyway. Plenty of humanities to go around. Look at the fashion on that guy. But essentially, because this guy will aggro from quite a distance. Okay, he's effing with me. Let's see. This one is a +10. This one I did the right way. You also want to go down into the Undead Burg. You do not have to worry about the Capra Demon, but you should get the sorcerer who sells the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, because while it says it boosts sorceries, it also boosts pyromancies for some reason. But yeah, when you're up here, you can just sort of, if I do it right and not wrong, there is a way to skip most of this area, and it's just jumping over the stairs there. And then you can come out here, and it's all good. Now, of course, we're not looking to speedrun this, but we are looking to play through at soul level 1 in general. Through and down there are just some great arrows that we won't use, so we're not really going to bother with that. However, we are going to go bug the giant blacksmith that's down here. Sells lots of nice things. Probably could pick up the air box from him. I need to check something real quick. A moment. Okay, that's right. That's what's next. Sorry, I'm checking my guide. Okay. My timing is so bad. I don't know where that combustion was going, but certainly not where it should have. I totally mistimed that animation. It happens. What do you have left? How did you not die to all of those? Bro got them overhealed, apparently. Ow. Well, it's a bloody good thing that I decided to get the extra Estus now, isn't it? We'll open the front doors here. Just for later. However, now comes the not so fun part of doing the Black Eye Orb. I have never done this before, and I will probably die. There's a caster, a spear guy with them.
I thought you were wiser. Just a terrible. You better.
Play it slow. You only need to kill him. I'm out of combustions. At least great combustion. I don't even know how that hit me. Play it slow. And that was easier than I thought it would be. That's the Firekeeper Soul, 5 Humanities, and the Ring of Favor, which we will now put on, as it gives us everything we could possibly want. I'm going to refer back to this guide as I slowly learn this. Okay. Oh, it refilled us too. Nice. Tough enemy ahead? Yeah. Genuinely. Ah, didn't get it. I get hit here and die instantly because I greeted. Ah! Why did I greed? I was doing fine. That damage is crazy good though. Well, it could honestly be worse. Please do not die and lose all of my souls. I will cry. Just going to reset their position so we can relax. Hmm. Spacing's not very good. I need Ornstein to do his dash. Make some distance away from Smo. That was not a great position to be in, but it's okay because we got out of it. Oh man, he did that thing. Okay, that's Ornstein down. Ah, damn. I think I get hit here. What? Okay. No. Okay, why is it not rolling when I hit the button? Hold on, hold on, hold on. We're not in very much danger. Just need to play slow and safely. He went over my head. Oh, that's not good. That's fine. Nice. Okay. Actually turned out pretty alright. $50,000. Woo! Right. Now, Keith has brought food, so I'm going to get the Lord Vessel and then go get food.
Oh, chosen undead,
Alrighty. Lord Vessel acquired. You'll restore the Firekeeper's soul here.
I am Anastasia, of Astoria. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
I didn't realize she could talk after you saved her. I always just killed Lontrick straight up. Anyways. Rest at that bonfire. We will go with Frampt.
This is
Yep, neat. Placing the Lord Vessel now. We will rest. Start heading to Daughter of Chaos. And I will be back in a moment. Hi, I'm back with food. So, gonna eat. We'll hang out and we'll eat. We should have enough souls for a plus 15 pyro flame now, plus a few other spare things that we're gonna have to pick up. And so from here, I'm gonna go back to Anorlando and kill the Firekeeper that's there for her soul to upgrade our Estus Flask. Hmm. After that, we are heading down Pinwheel for the Rite of Kindling. After that, I believe it's back to the Asylum to clear that. Hmm. I make it a point to try and eat before, but sometimes Keith gets here late. Okay. We will get back to the game, I promise. Alright, one moment. Be back again, and we'll be back to the game. Alrighty. Let's keep gaming. Well, that was instant reaction from her. Yes. What am I doing? She delayed the second one! AI is too good. Better than 90% of players I've fought in PvP. Well, that wasn't the button, sorry. Yeah, account created 23 minutes ago. 100% a bot. Or my cat's about to knock stuff over again. Luna. Stop it. Quite a few souls on me, huh? Plus 20. Plus 15, man. Maybe we could go buy some pyromancies from the lady. Actually, I don't know what I need to be spending souls on right now. Well, I'll just ignore that. I got the 2 spells that are basically for all of them. Can't do that. Going back to the blacksmith. Rest here. For elevator. The magic elevator. I wonder how our damage is looking now. Find out. Oh, you know, half their health. That's way better. Plus 15 pyro glove, huh? And I one-shot the silver. Bye. And my cat has scared herself by knocking something over again. She's in attention-seeking mode. Just gonna double check that this is actually what I have to do. Yep. I'm sorry, big guy. I kinda need your hammer, though. No, I don't need to go here. I need to go to... whatever. Oh, no. Yeah, I guess it is here. Rest real quick. Now is a long walk into hell. Not the vortex ledges, please. Turn up the game just a little bit. Quick reset of everything else. Now we take a quick rest. My cat is in heat again. Why? I've got to get her fixed. Skeletons. And there goes all the things I just put back up. Now what if I just quit out and reset the bone wheels? No? Alright, we're just running for pinwheel. What a difficult boss. Level 1, baby. Alright, I'm not 100% sure what we do next. Starting to run low on bones.
Don't get yourself killed.
Probably don't need a great combustion against these things. I think a normal combustion should be enough. Yeah. That's all we needed. Back to Firelink, and now we head to Undead Asylum. Jeez. I wonder how many people are actually playing this game nowadays. I wouldn't think that many would be playing it. Torch Hollow moment. never sat at fire long. Now I gotta sit through another screen. Take normal fireball with us. We can throw them at the hollows. Torch all bane of players everywhere. He says to quit out after every moss drop, so I guess that's what we're doing.
Give me. You. Give me.
I guess I did it wrong.
No. You. Give me.
Was I supposed to pick up and then?
No.
Ah, man. Okay, whatever. It didn't really specify. That's fine. Probably end up at +3 then instead of +4 on the little hammer here. Didn't even intend to use it that much to begin with, so... That's all we're here for.
Well, we see.
No, we got to +4, I just don't we'll get another 3 that we need for +5. But it's probably good enough. Okay. I see how I messed it up. That's fine. Alright, I know where to go now. Not technically this way, but I do want to go buy some more pyromet. That guy got pretty toasted. Got the other bug with it too. Nice. You can just straight up unupgrade your pyromancy flame. It's weird.
Now go, whatever.
Hmm. We buy a little more with the spare souls that we have. No. Okay.
Long ago, I opened the... No luck.
It's a +2 Estus Flask. It's quite nice. Probably all we'll need for the run, too, actually. Why did that go through my block? Nearly a full health heal. Quite nice. Take a look at this. It's Kirk. Isn't he supposed to invade here? Not a bad weapon at all. Okay, just ignore my button inputs. fast roll like this. And deals with everything here. Oh, God. What did it even hit to not do damage to him? I rolled way too early. That's... Oh my god, those spells are stupid. Oh my god, I can't move. I'm stuck on his leg. Dude. You're being very cheap right now, just so you know. I rolled. Dude, what the hell? Hmm. I don't know. We can try Firestorm. Starting to lose my mind a little. The Dark Souls effect is settling in. Where I can do all the really hard things a lot easier than the what should be easy parts. That shouldn't have hit. He's like corner camping himself. Oh, I didn't do much because my RNG was real bad. That's okay. You whacked on the pee-pee. That's how the first one should have gone, really. Just ran out of casts because I killed everything, I guess. What is down again? Ah, yes. On fire. Beautiful. Now time for pain, basically. Mm. Alright. What? Okay. This game is a joke. Do I just not get time to hit that head? Okay, I guess you just don't get to hit it, because he brings it back instantly after you have your time to roll. Very fun. My god. God, I wish I had an anti-demon weapon right now. This is all I got, though. It's all my stats allow. And if I could use this right now, holy shit. Might actually be kind of an easy fight. wonder how you're meant to do this. Ah, the lingering hitbox. My favorite enemy in Dark Souls. Wyatt. What the hell? Just a couple more hits. This fight's gonna suck. No matter what I do, this fight is gonna suck, isn't it? Did I ever pick up my mask from Pinwheel? Oh well. Well, I guess we'll never know what we got this run. Why do I have so many pings? Hold on. There. That's all that is. Nothing important. We literally don't have time to hit him. Another grab with a quit out. I'm pretty well sure that the grab attack will insta-kill me, so I'm just gonna not, you know? I rolled, for God's sake. Hmm. I don't really know what the strategy for this is, then. It just seems like it's going to be a lot of whacking my head against the wall until something works, right? That shouldn't have hit me. No, we got him this time, at least. Hmm. Anything over here? I don't think there is. Yeah, that's not much. But is there stuff over here? Hmm. But no, it's also just a bunch of nothing. Okay. It has knocked over everything she could possibly knock over. Get ready to hear that for most of this area. Oh wait, look. I found Izalith. You're clearly supposed to just... I don't know why it wasn't letting me just walk up it. I hate how blatantly unfinished this area is. Like, oh yes. Just put like 50 dragon butts down there. That's probably enough.
If you
Oh. What is my cat doing? Freaking out over there or something.
Pyromancy is the art of invoking and but pyromancy is pyromancy is the but remember always fear the flame. I would hate no luck, but
Oh, every pyromancy, I guess. Actually, I think I need to go up somewhere. My dog just let out like a massive sigh. And I'm sitting here like, yeah, me too, bud. I'm out of here. Oh wait, no. We're supposed to get blocked by him. Okay. Dude. Does she run out of casts? Jeez. Pretty sure I'm going the wrong way right now in terms of where I need to go. To that end, I have no idea where I am. Wow, Izalith really is just a bunch of rooms with a bunch of enemies just sort of placed in them. I was supposed to go with this thing, I think. I went the completely wrong way initially. Oh, I guess we can say goodbye to those 50k. Not that we really need it for much of anything. What are we going to spend it on? Levels? Oh. Levels here. Me. Where to go for? I honestly don't even. Pretty sure that there leads to bed of chaos. Which is it that the clock? So I don't. I guess it's probably this. Let me look back again. Okay, this is the route. Okay. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Go up the stairs? Okay, that thing led those 2 hits up. Whatever. Dude! Seriously. Oh. Hmm. But just not. There we go. We'll need that for later. Just smash a bunch of statues along the way, I guess. Oh, he dropped something. Oh no, that was just the corpse behind them. Soul of a brave warrior. Nice. Okay, I see. Hold on. I think I understand what's wrong.
Need it. Don't get you.
Aha! It needed to be repaired, that's all. Just repair everything. Do I have enough to... Nope. I need... I think one more Twinkling Titanite. Soul. Back to the Donor of Chaos, then. That would explain where all my damage on it went. Maybe we can kill the Titanite demon now. Who knows? Wait, I'm doing this wrong. Out of my way, you animal. I've got places to be. Just trying to reorient myself. Okay, no, where did I come from? I'm really confused. Oh, crap. There we go. What the heck? No, not down here. It's in... What? How did I get lost walking back to a place I just came from? Yeah, that's right. Okay, it's over here. Jeez, what is wrong with this? That's probably fine. There we go, now we don't have to deal with him again. Clean 5k out of him. Alright, now it's time for the most fun boss ever created. The Bit of Chaos. Oh boy, what fun. Ah, God. I'm gonna have to do this the normal way, aren't I? Oh, God. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, yay. This is gonna be fun. Oh, man. This is one of those moments where most of my defensive options kind of suck. Oh my god. Wait, he respawns? Dude, oh my god, the timings in this game are so stupid. What? Okay. Okay, he respawns. It basically don't even bother with him going up. No, there's this lightning bolt that I was watching before. He just threw it late. Please let me move across the damn route! Dude! Give me a break! Lift your leg and step onto the route! Even I could step up that high. And my legs are tiny! Hmm. Hmm. Well, he jumped that time. He didn't jump last time. He swung that time. I was getting ready to dodge him if he jumped again. That had no reason to hit me, but alright. We'll pretend like it should have and just move on with our lives. And now we walk back. Was I not rolling? Dude, what the hell am I supposed to do? Just roll at a frame perfect time so that I don't just get instantly killed? You know what? You know what? We'll tackle this another time. I'm done. I can't take this shit no more. That Titanite demon might be the worst placed enemy I've ever seen in my life. Ah. Okay. Well, that sucked massive cock. That aside, tomorrow we do have the group collab. I think we're playing. The toasty one said Killing Floor 2, so it's probably that. Mm. And then Friday we might tackle a different challenge. I don't know. Haven't really decided. But yeah, that was some Soul Level 1 shenanigans. As usual, the second half of Dark Souls is absolutely bullshit. And the first half is perfectly doable by someone with even a modicum of skill. And then the rest of the game is just luck. Oh well. Alright. I'll see y'all later. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye.